As Armenia hosts the 8th European Political Community Summit today, it's also seeking closer ties with European nations amid a rift with its traditional ally, Moscow. For more on the significance of this, I'm joined by our Ukraine correspondent, Sasha Vakulina. Good morning, Sasha. Tell us how significant this is, Armenia hosting the EPC for the first time.
It is absolutely unprecedented, Marit, for anybody who's been following the region and the developments there for years, I would say. Now, there's some of the scenes on Monday morning were used to be absolutely unimaginable, like NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte arriving to the EPS in Yerevan and shaking hands with Armenia's Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan. Armenia, the country that for decades had been seen as Russia's closest ally, the country that still has some standing treaties with Moscow and is officially considered Moscow ally. Now, Nikol Pashinyan, Prime Minister, he tweeted prior to the meeting and he said about the importance of Armenia hosting it. And he said, "I'm looking forward to discussions with European partners on the vital topics, including democratic resilience, regional stability and connectivity." Now, this, of course, also reflects a lot Yerevan's intentions voiced last year about them trying to go on the European path and finally join the European Union. But in a bigger picture, this fact that Yerevan is indeed hosting the EPS and then tomorrow the EU-Armenia summit cements the fact and this U-turn in Armenia's foreign policy, which we have been observing since a couple of years, but specifically since Armenia and Azerbaijan found this treaty and the peace agreement and put an end to decades of bloody conflict in Karabakh.
Yes, really fascinating, Sasha. But also the Ukrainian President, Volodymyr Zelensky, also at the EPC summit today. How significant is that?
I would say that, same as with Mark Rutte arriving to Yerevan, the scene of Volodymyr Zelensky arriving to Yerevan, that's sort of another nightmare that is definitely very closely watched in Moscow. Now, this is Zelensky's first ever visit to Armenia, and he was rather cautious commenting on it when he tweeted, and he said, "Many meetings ahead. The key priority is more security and coordination for all of us." Now, he's, of course, talking about more and better security deals and cooperation between Ukraine and other, not only European countries, but the fact that he is visiting indeed the country where there is still a Russian military base is very important. And, of course, also this visit comes just a week after he visited Azerbaijan as well, discussing security deals.